Cows are gentle creatures. They are caring mothers. From the moment their calves are born, they show immense love and affection. They lick their newborns clean and nuzzle them tenderly, creating a bond that is both strong and enduring. They form strong bonds with their young. This bond is crucial for the calf's development, providing not just nourishment but also emotional security. The mother cow is always vigilant, ensuring her calf is safe from any harm. Cows are intelligent and emotional animals. They have the ability to recognize faces, remember locations, and even solve simple problems. Their eyes often reflect a depth of emotion that is hard to ignore. They feel joy, sadness, and fear, just like we do. When they are happy, they frolic and play with their herd mates. When they are sad or scared, it shows in their behavior and expressions. It's important to remember this when we think about where our food comes from. The serene image of a cow grazing in a pasture is often far from the reality of their lives in the dairy industry. Sadly, the lives of cows in the dairy industry are far from peaceful. They are often kept in crowded and confined spaces with little room to move or express natural behaviors. They are treated like milk-producing machines rather than living beings. The constant milking and lack of proper care take a toll on their health and well-being. Their suffering is hidden from us, but it is very real. Many cows endure pain and neglect, their plight unseen by the consumers who buy dairy products. We must understand the truth behind the dairy industry to make compassionate choices. By being informed, we can advocate for better treatment of these gentle giants and support more humane practices. The dairy industry depends on a cruel cycle, one that is hidden from the public eye. Cows are repeatedly impregnated to produce milk, a process that begins with artificial insemination. Just like human mothers, cows carry their babies for 9 months, nurturing them within their wombs. They long to nurture and protect their calves, forming a deep bond from the moment of birth. But their calves are taken away from them shortly after birth, often within just a few hours. This separation is incredibly painful for both mother and calf, causing immense emotional distress. The mothers bellow in distress, their cries echoing for days, searching for their lost babies. The calves are left to face an uncertain future, often isolated and scared in unfamiliar surroundings. This heartbreaking cycle is repeated over and over again, a grim reality of the dairy industry. The milk meant for their calves is collected for human consumption, perpetuating the cycle of sorrow. The emotional toll on these gentle creatures is profound, yet often overlooked. As consumers, we have the power to make compassionate choices and break this cycle of suffering. The constant cycle of pregnancy and loss takes a toll on a cow's body. They are pushed to produce unnatural amounts of milk. This can lead to painful infections and health problems. Cows are often confined to cramped and unsanitary conditions. They are denied the freedom to graze in pastures or socialize with other cows. Their lives are filled with stress and discomfort. This is the hidden cost of dairy products. Fortunately, there are many delicious and healthy alternatives to dairy. Plant-based milks like almond, soy, and oat milk are widely available. These options are not only tasty, but also come in a variety of flavors and formulations to suit different dietary needs and preferences. Whether you are lactose intolerant, vegan, or simply looking to reduce your dairy intake, there's a plant-based milk for you. You can find these alternatives in most grocery stores, often in the same aisle as traditional dairy products. They are becoming increasingly popular, making it easier than ever to make the switch. Many plant-based milks are fortified with essential vitamins and minerals such as calcium, vitamin D, and B12, ensuring that you get the nutrients you need. Some even offer added protein, making them a great choice for those looking to maintain a balanced diet. These options are not only good for our health, but also for the planet. Plant-based milks have a much lower environmental impact than dairy milk. They require less land, water, and energy to produce, making them a more sustainable choice. By choosing plant-based milks, we can reduce our carbon footprint and support more sustainable farming practices. This shift can lead to a significant positive impact on the environment, helping to preserve natural resources and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. By choosing dairy-free alternatives, we can support a more compassionate and sustainable food system. It's a small change that can make a big difference for our health, the environment, and the well-being of animals. So next time you're at the store, consider reaching for a plant-based milk and join the movement towards a kinder, more sustainable future. We have the power to break the cycle of suffering in the dairy industry. By reducing or eliminating our consumption of dairy products, we can send a powerful message. We can demand a better life for cows. Every time we choose a dairy-free alternative, we are choosing compassion over cruelty. We are choosing a healthier and more sustainable future for all. Let's make a difference. Let's choose kindness.